Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Sal Diamato, Marcus Rosales, and Wade Vieira. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves and let's do this.
Demian Maia. Tonight's fight clock, is brought to you by HSS, the world leader in orthopedics.
This is such a fascinating matchup to me. I'm so curious to see how this plays out.
I have a feeling Maia's gonna put Tyron on the cage.
Wow, look at that, right away. Right away shoots.
Woodley has a habit of using the fence as a gauge for when people come in on him.
Look at this.
Woodley's been taken down one time.
His eye, there's something going on with his left eye.
I don't know what happened to his eye. I don't know if he got caught with an uppercut on the way in or what, but it is bad. Kenner Woodley hit him with an uppercut on the way into that shot. And now what I'm seeing is that Damian's gonna pull him to the half guard sweep here, just yank him on top of him. Right now, Woodley knows exactly what's going on. See how he's controlling the hand of Damian?
Yeah.
As long as he controls that hand, Damian can't lock his hands and finish the takedown. That's why you see the hand control. Hand control is key. Grips are everything in jiu-jitsu and also wrestling. Hand control is everything here.
And great patience.
Going about 2 minutes gone by in round 1. Another shot from Maia here. Woodley too strong so far.
Something happened here.
Oh, fence grab.
Get an effective thing. You grab the fence again, I'll be taking a point.
And it's so hard to not grab the fence when you're losing your balance. It's near impossibility. But you better be careful. Good left hand landed by Maia.
Maia again grabbing the leg, and Woodley.
A lot of it was focused on cardio and getting in shape. But at this point, Maia does what he does. Another shot
in there by Maia, but beautiful stuff by the champ.
Less than a minute here to go round 1.
Part of the problem is Maia's shooting now and he's not driving his leg. You see him stop on his knees there, Joe?
Yeah.
You can't finish a shot if you stop on your knees. It's wrestling 101. Keep your head up, you drive straight through the shot. Never stop. You see how he's kind of coming closer to the center of the octagon? Because Maia has his best success on the fence. Keeping him in the open mat forces Maia to use strategic, technical wrestling for the takedowns instead of jiu-jitsu by yanking him on top on the fence. The fence gives Maia his best hope. Woodley's keeping away from there for the most part now.
And Woodley's showing him the punches and feigning with the kicks.
Now he's baiting him. He's looking for that uppercut right now. See how he's dipping his right shoulder, trying to train.
Pay attention. He's trying to catch you in the upper when you come in. When he explodes, and he just 1-2 and explodes. You have to try to catch him straight. Pay attention. Come in. Start, go to the single and try to go on his foot. Try to get his hip a little bit more under control. He also felt a little bit you're straight.
Just goes to show you the power of this Tyron Woodley to not even land flush necessarily and nearly close Demian Maia's eye.
Yeah, literally the first punch he threw.
Well, the first punch you throw has the most power on it, and you're the most connected to throwing it and knowing you're going to land it. And that's what we saw. Ooh, good. To throw the punch.
Oh,
knockdown for Woodley, and you can be sure he will welcome Maia back to his feet. Been there, done that.
Right hand landed so hard.
Tyron's talking to him. He's talking to him. Demian Maia's throwing bombs now himself.
Woodley looking to set up that uppercut. Instead goes to a right hand that landed.
It's horrible now.
Yeah, to what extent, Joe, is his vision compromised at this point?
It's a really good question. And it's also a real good question as to whether or not he's got a shattered orbital. So how much can he absorb? Well, usually when an eye swells up that quickly, there's probably some damage. Who knows how bad to the orbital.
Woodley's so smart, though. Look how he runs like this. I mean, he just gets out of there. He doesn't even let Maia have a glory, and that was it. Now these guys are thinking. These guys are using strategies, and it's awesome to see.
Hey, fight fans, check out the UFC store on your mobile device. Get your favorite fighter gear and more. Shop now and receive 15% off during tonight's fight. Use code UFC214 and start saving today.
Tyron just shucked him off there.
Beneath his punches.
And as we've seen with Demian Maia, as he lands the left hand there, all it can take sometimes is one takedown. Fight's over. Past wins, like against Carlos Condit, got to be careful if you're Woodley.
And he's swinging. I mean, he's swinging with that right hand, and he has thrown several good straight
Just
lefts.
a question of,
sure.
He doesn't care if he's taken down, so why not throw it?
No, it's a very good point. I'm just trying to think if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I get your point too. Of just what's really happening now. I mean, it's worth a try is my point. Trying to train.
Okay, breathe. Okay, take your mouthpiece out. Breathe. Get some waters in your hand. You have to get near him.
You're taking away his ground game, and you showed him he can't hit you with nothing when you don't want to. So now it's time to make him pay.
Trying to train around.
So
Well, they've done a good job with the end swell, which will push some of the swelling away from the eye, and he hasn't really been tagged cleanly again on that eye. But if he does, he could shut up totally.
Maia's corner said that he's got to get closer before he shoots.
Counter right landed partially for Tyron Woodley there.
Good job blocking that one by Demian. Wait to get there. We haven't seen him in a real grueling fight at 170 go 5 rounds, have we?
No.
And then he comes over the top of the 1-2-1 with a power overhand right. He gets your hands away from your face to defend the 1-2-1, and then he comes and slips right over the top with it with an overhand. That's what you see Woodley trying to set up right now.
And Tyron has only thrown a
Go here, round 3.
I mean, his legs are cartoon big.
That's like a baseball catcher. Woodley splits the
You
guard.
can't just throw with reckless abandonment. And these seem to be the matchups that Woodley gets. He's got Wonder Boy and he's got Maia. I mean, you can't just throw on these guys because you want to see him hit them. You got to be careful. You got to choose your strikes.
I like how he did that. And Demian looking to land a heavy shot, and that could be one of the ways that he could set up a takedown. If he can get some success with his stand-up and land a good shot on Tyron coming in like that. Good sprawl.
Look at him push the head down.
But this is also what I said. It's a...
There's one of the rare kicks we've seen Maia throw. But I agree with you, Dom. He should throw a lot of them.
When you got that level of jiu-jitsu, if you're asking me, throw anything in the world that you want to. And don't stop throwing it because you have nothing to risk.
He landed another good inside leg kick there. Perhaps we're seeing a pattern here. There's quite a bit of blood on the bridge of his nose, and his left eye looks terrible.
But don't forget what the power of Woodley feels like. I mean, these guys get hit and you start seeing that his opponents, Woodley's opponents, slow down. The power is serious. Trying to train.
And really weaken him up, all right? So just keep touching him, all right? Just keep touching him. Just inch your way forward. Just creep forward and just keep touching him. He can't take you down. He's already given up on that. He's going to shoot just so you don't hit him. So just keep touching him. He shoots, just sprawl, get back up, punch on the break. Yeah.
Wipe down some of the sweat. Wipe down the sweat. Remember what's been working for you. Wipe down. Let's go. Good job. Stay on top of it. All right?
Trying to train any better.
All right, championship rounds here. Tyron Woodley in the black and gold, befitting a champion. Demian Maia, the challenger in white. And we'll see if there's a little bit of an uptick in the aggression here from T. Wood in this 4th round.
Especially because after you get knocked out, you don't remember it anyway.
Shot again, easily stuffed.
And when you saw these guys face to face at the weigh-in yesterday, you couldn't help but notice Maia's size advantage, but Woodley's strength has certainly been a factor here tonight. Maia 0 for 14 on his takedown attempt.
Well, factor.
Well, Demian Maia trying to get after it here, working on a single leg with Woodley up against the fence.
And this is technical wrestling by Woodley. He's going to cut the corner and it takes the pressure off the single leg. I mean, that's just what
he just bounces out.
I think that ship has sailed if you have nothing except a left hand to set it up. You have to have more weapons to set it up. That's it. It's not that it doesn't work. He is effective with it. He can use it against probably the top.
Well, in that fight at UFC 211, Maia Masvidal very close. It could easily be game bred in there tonight as Woodley slips that leg out yet again.
So easy.
And another thing is half years working for this title shot, so let's see the extent to which he gets after it here late in this fight.
Tyron landed another right hand there. Inside leg kick by Demian. Now here's the question. Demian is obviously trying to press the action, and Tyron isn't landing much. How is this being scored? There's not been that yet.
Well, he did dropped
him once. Yeah, they tagged him there. But when he hurt Wonder Boy, he had Wonder Boy on the way out, and Wonder Boy managed to survive.
At least in this round, Maia has certainly been aggressive at times.
He just isn't landing enough.
Yeah. All right, final seconds here of this fourth round. $20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Single leg and be able to transition to the upper torso of the body or transition to a double leg. But Woodley knows these things, controls the opposite hand, and keeps you from transitioning.
You gotta come, you can't give up, man. Come on, let's go.
Welterweight champion Tyron Woodley. Perhaps still work to be done to make sure he leaves with his hand raised tonight.
Dom, are you frustrated by the advice that Demian is getting in his corner?
No, I'm frustrated by the fact that Maia's not throwing more strikes for himself. He got in deep on a double there. Wow. But we saw him quit driving forward, and that allowed Woodley to be able to escape it.
Outstanding takedown defense for Tyron Woodley.
Even in the takedowns that Maia's finished in his past, he pulls you back. He doesn't drive forward. And that is the takedown essential.
Takedowns attempted by Demian Maia thus far. He has yet to land one.
And not even coming close.
Well, now you're seeing Woodley, now he's hitting his down blocks, which is the arms before the hips.
Well, we are on pace to shatter the record.
Head kick.
There, now you know what it looks like.
We're going to shatter the record for fewest total strikes landed in a welterweight title fight.
Oh, no. That's not a record we want to break.
No, we don't.
Again.
So unofficially, Woodley has landed 42 significant strikes, 19 for Maia. Nice straight right.
Yeah. The chant of boring. The last thing a fighter ever wants to hear. But he shucks off another takedown at time.
Agreed.
50 seconds to go. It's just getting him down is going to be hard, and then submitting him with that little amount of time. Good luck. He's clearly faster, clearly hits harder.
So a new career high, 23 takedown attempts for Demian Maia. And here we are, final seconds of this fight. He has yet to get Woodley down. That was his path to victory. Nothing doing against the former Big 12 champion and UFC welterweight king, Tyron Woodley. Nice head movement there.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judges scored this contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.
No, you know, he cut off the ring very well. I knew he was going for the takedown. Obviously, if I throw a crazy hooking shots, which I did a couple times, he can get underneath. So I had to be patient, saw my shots. He's a long guy. He's a little bit stronger than what I expected. He hit me with a couple left hands, so kudos to him. But I'm the best in the world, man. I fought 2 specialists back-to-back. So I'm excited to fight a freestyle fighter and take on George St. Pierre November 4th in Madison Square Garden.
Congratulations on defending your title. Tyron Woodley, ladies and gentlemen.
And I thought the champ handled that well as usual. Those boos will eventually fade, and when you wake up Monday morning, Tyron